What's up, dreamers? Welcome back to the Dream Station, where today we are playing some more TerraTech. Now, before we get into it, I just wanted to very quickly say something. So, I've noticed this, the tech of the week, right? Apparently, this is by this guy, whoever, I don't know what this name is, but apparently this is the tech they built. However, it looks very similar to another tech that I've seen in a different channel. If anyone has seen Lafrix's channel, Laughland, he did a TerraTech series and he made a tech that looks exactly like this. A very big tech with lots of weapons. It did absolutely everything. It was like a nomad and it looks exactly like this. But that was made years ago. And apparently this was made by this guy. So this can't obviously be his tech, right? I mean, it looks so similar. I'm going to have to put a picture up of Lafrix's tech because I'm wondering if this guy's cheated, because it just looks so similar. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. So, let's get into the campaign. Okay, here we are in the campaign. Now, last time we managed to finally unlock the mission for Reticule Research in search of science. So today we are going to be doing that. However, last time we found out that our tech was very, very bad. That combat tech was honestly just a big lump of trash. So, off camera, I have made a new one. Now, I built this in the creative mode so I could do some proper testing, and I finally managed to get all the parts I needed to build it. I had to set up another mine and get tons of block bucks, and I used practically all our cash. Because I also made something else to go with it. Now, are you ready to see it? Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Extremist. Da 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 da. Here she is, and isn't she a weird thing to look at? I know this just looks like a big jumble of random parts, but that is because she is an amphibious tech. Yes, she knows more than one move. So, this tech can drive along the ground pretty nicely. It's got a decent speed. It can also turn pretty decently as well, kind of. Also, if it needs to get over terrain, what we can do is just turn on the hovers and the zero gravity, because it's... Whoa, my god. Whoops. That didn't go well. Turn on the zero gravity because it's very heavy. And we can do this. We can get quite a lot of altitude from just hovering with the zero gravity because it's very light, and we can very easily traverse practically any terrain. Also, if we ever want to travel long distances without getting attacked, we can just activate these rotors and we can fly there, which is absolutely incredible. Now, this thing is pretty amazing, I have to say. Oh, that's the button I wanted. There we go. So, this tech has quite a lot of armor. And I mean a lot of armor. If I can actually get to the block... There it is. It has these, the large fort walls, which have a ton of health. I mean, I think these are actually the strongest block in the game so far, which is absolutely incredible. And it's got tons of layered armor on top of that. And it has loads of battery power, loads of shields, loads of repair bubbles. This thing is absolutely incredible. And of course, it has lots of weapons as well. It's obviously not as big as the last tech. I wanted to focus more on having the powerful weapons rather than putting on loads of them. So I've gone for the naval cannons. We've got the battleship cannons. We have got the cruise missiles, the Seeker missiles, the avalanche launcher. We've got the arc missile pod. We've got the cluster missiles and the B&B missiles. Can you tell I like missiles? Because I really like missiles. And of course, we have the monster mortars. So, here it is. I've tried to cram as many batteries of this thing on as absolutely possible. There's the glue-on mega batteries, there's the regular big batteries from Geocorp, and tons of these ion batteries. Oh my god, this thing is ridiculous. And of course, I made these new pylons as well. So, these new pylons have more charging power than the previous one. They've got a lot more of these remote chargers on, so they can charge it much faster. And I've managed to make 4 of them so far, sorry. I was trying to get as many parts to make 6, but ran out of money. These things are actually quite expensive. Absolutely ridiculous, but here they are. So now, we can very quickly charge this thing up if ever we need to, but we won't, probably, because we can just fly there. So, it also has the ability to anchor and become a turret to protect ourselves, which is very, very nice. So, this is going to be a tech that we're going to hopefully use for a long time, because we don't have to keep swapping it out, and it's just so much easier. Okay, so, let's get into it. We are going to unlock Reticule Research. So let's put this away. And we also need to put these away. Like that. There we go. And now we need to head over in that direction. So let's turn on our hovers and this. Okay. It's got thrusters as well. Let's just demonstrate how well it traverses terrain. So look at this. Staying nice and high. Just easily traverses all the hills. Beautiful. It's quite difficult to turn while in the air, because when you turn it, it just seems to keep turning. I do have the stabilizing computer, but it's just because it's just so heavy, it just keeps turning. I'll show you. So if I just sit here, right? I mean, look how long it takes to stop. It probably needs some what they call the air brakes. Right, so I'm going to press left, okay, and then I'm going to let go. And it just keeps turning like that. Okay, right, so let's turn on the propellers, and let's go flying. Look at this. So much easier now. Just one tech for everything. So much better. I am really loving this tech. It is pretty cool. And it's a pretty decent design for how badly I can actually build things from scratch. Speaking of that, after this series has finished, after we've done the campaign, what I want to do is do some episodes where I'm just in the creative mode, and we're just going to build a load of crazy things, because I haven't done that before. Or have I? I can't remember. I don't think I have. So we're just going to like build some ridiculous things, just mess around with all the blocks we have available to us, because it's so much easier to do it in there than it is in the campaign. How far away is this? Okay, not that far. Let's speed up. I want to build another flyer as well, like a proper flyer. And I want to build it as a replica of the, what's it called? The Lancaster Bomber. That's what I want to do. Okay, so here we are at the location. Your target is in the middle of this biome. Uncover the target's intentions and report back to HQ. Alright. Let's head around here. Okay, and we're going to turn off zero gravity. And hovers. And now we can drive. Look at this. Ooh. Beautiful. Whoa! Must you sneak up on someone like that? I'm not bothering with a voice. Don't you know that scientists need space and sincerity to conduct their research? How irritating. Better catch up with your scientist friend. Okay, so he's over there. Yeah. I don't actually think it would make a screeching noise on ice. Whoa! You again! These indigenous is that time to make haste to my hideaway. What was that word? Indignant? I couldn't read it fast enough. It takes me a while to actually see what the word is actually pronounced. Okay, so you gotta find him again. His secret hideout, I'm guessing it's over there. Thing is, we can just turn on zero gravity and fly. Okay, so secret hideout. Is it in this one? Yes, it is. Look at that. Okay, over here. And then down. Turn on the hovers and then turn off that so we don't take too much damage. Okay, we actually need to turn that back on. Here we go. This is what I mean by traversing any terrain. Let me do that. There we go. Whoa! Oh, it's you! My cloaking device, obviously... I can read it fast enough. Fine, you have prevailed. You wish to know what I'm researching? Well, actually, I don't really know. Something in this area activated an alert on our laboratory apparatus, but also I couldn't obtain something. But the fact that you managed to track me down makes me think that you could be... Oh, God, it's too fast. My designation of Reticule Research Science... My God, you may simply call me Atom if you wish. You will be designated subject B57981. Now for a little experiment, I will conceal myself in the ruins nearby. You must uncover my location, understood? Excellent. Initiating in 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, they're so far. Seriously, okay, TerraTech, you need to have a thing where you can just, like, press a button, then it goes to the next text, because I cannot read this fast enough. It is ridiculous. Okay, so we need to find Atom in the ruins. So, let's do this and this. This is what I mean. I'm pressing the opposite direction. It's just a little bit awkward at turning. Find Atom in the ruins. So the ruins are over there. Okay. Let's see. Where was he last time? Was he on top of one of the things? I think I remember him being on top of one of them pillar things last time. Yeah, I remember it took me ages to find him, and he ended up being on top of that rock. Up there. So is he in the same place? Let's have a look. No, he's not. Okay. Let's have a look over here again. I must have missed something. It's a lot easier to search when you got this. Ah, I think I see him. Yes, there he is. Okay. He's in the thing that looks like the, what's it called? I should remember the name of this. It's a famous landmark in England. I am full reverse. Oh my God. What? Stonehenge. That's the word I'm looking for. Stonehenge. Ah, you found me. Time to analyze the results. Data inconclusive. I suspect my concealment was too casual. Unfortunate, but not unsalvageable. Perhaps this time I will position myself in a much more problematic place. If you track me down this time, you will have positively proven your worth. Ready? Initiating in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think I know where he is. He's going to be up there now, isn't he? Oh, 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 crash. Easy. Yep, there he is, on the rock. I thought so. Okay. And... take off rotors. And then this. And then this. There we go. Fascinating. You show more... oh, for God's sake. But we've spent enough time playing hide and seek. I need to get back to the lab. I'll be in touch should I ever be in need of a test subject. I mean, should I ever require your assistance? Haha! For science! Hey! Reticule Research License Upgrade. Grade 1. Oh, it's down there. Okay, so hover on. That on. And then we need to go back. Whoops. Backwards, 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 backwards. Okay, and then that off. Oh, look at the crate for Reticule Research. That's cool. I wonder how this opens. Oh, just like that. Okay. I thought it would do something fancy. Alright, let's grab up these blocks. And then we can go and find another Reticule Research mission. Then once we unlock the platform things, we can then build a proper base. Now this thing is draining power because these anti-gravity engines use power in order to make this thing float. So it will need charging every now and then, but hopefully we don't need to use that a lot. Okay, so we need to find another trading station, which is over this way. Let's move! I'm already in love with this tech. It's just so much easier to get over everything. No more having to constantly swap techs. Oh, it's amazing. No more having to constantly keep recharging it. Let's demonstrate the firepower. Brilliant. I love it so much. Okay. So there should be one over here somewhere. There it is. Okie doke. Landing. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, whoops a daisy. Okay, here we go. Tinkering with circuitry. Ooh. Help building a base using Reticule Research's newest technology. Just what is the newest technology? Okay. No more of these ones. Okay. There's got to be more of the Space Junkers missions, because there are more blocks to unlock. I did see them in the creative mode. So there's got to be more, but I have a feeling we need to upgrade that one, maybe? It'll probably come up eventually. Okay, so that is 3 kilometers that direction. Be easier if I do this. There we go. Alright. Let's move. Oh, take out this guy first. There we go. Oh, I love this thing so much. Look how much easier it is. Whee! Oh my god, do you remember how hard it was? Such an annoyance just to get over these freaking hills. Now look at this. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So cool. We have to slow down a bit when we get to these steep ones, just to let it lift up. There we go. Easy. Okay, there it is. There is Atom. This has got a lot of fuel. Alright. Let's go down. Let's meet him. Oh, whoops. I should not have done that early. Oh, this is the thing. Well, if it isn't subject B.1718 something, you're probably wondering why the sky suddenly changed, right? This is it! This is it! Well, we've begun experimenting with the day and night cycle for specific locations. This allows us to test new technologies in specific circumstances. But I digress. I was just in the midst of finishing up putting this base together. I'm enlisting Reticule Research's latest block technology to build it. We've trademarked it as Circuits and Systems. Circuits and Systems allows you to have control over blocks through signal inputs. I know this is a hard concept to understand, so let me show you. Have a look here. Hang on a minute, is this the new... This toggle is part of the input category in Circuits and Systems. Oh! Anything from the input category has the ability to send out an input signal. If you take a closer look, you can see the toggle has a special attach point. This special attach point allows it to send out an input signal to whatever it's connected to. The arrow on the top face of the lights up when it's activated and dims when it's inactivated. Now go ahead and attach these wires to the base. Is this the new thing that I've been hearing of? The new moving blocks? Oh, it's a bit awkward. I think it is. I've heard that it kind of acts like redstone in Minecraft. When wires light up, it means they're receiving an input signal. If they're not lit up, it means they're not receiving an input signal. Just like redstone. Make sure you keep that in mind. Okay. Next, attach the light over here. Right. You're familiar with having no control over switching lights on and off? Let me show you something outstanding. Astonishing. Sorry. Please hold down right click and toggle to set it active. Cool. You've just turned the light on by yourself. This is the power of Circuits and Systems. You can see it as soon as you set the toggle to activate it. Its input signal passes through... Oh god. Before we move on, please hold down right click on the toggle once more. Amazing. As you can see, with the toggle being inactive, no signal input is being sent out, so the light switched off. Already remember, the toggle practically works like an on-off switch. Yes. Before we finish up, I want to show you how one of my favourite blocks from the Circuits and Systems input category... Here it comes. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's so fast. This is the new systems that I really wanted to try out. I present to you the beam sensor. You're probably wondering how it works, right? Let me show you. Pick up the beam sensor and align it to the correct rotation using right click, then attach it to the base. Excellent. Let me quickly brief you on the beam sensor. It's kind of like a laser tripwire. Yes. Sorry, holographic tripwire. Now trigger the beam sensor. Oh my god, can we, like, make platforms and doors that will open when we get near? Eureka! You've turned on the light using the beam sensor. What an illuminating experience, right? If a tech stays within the beam area, an input signal is constantly sent out. And if a tech leaves the beam area, no signal input is sent out. Unfortunately, that's all I have to show for today. This is so cool. Reticule Research will keep in touch if further developments for Circuits and Systems come in. Until we meet again. For science! Oh, this is so cool! Oh, this is the new Circuits and... Oh, got to damage the base. Oh, we've got some new fancy wheels and a couple of the circuit things. Cool. Why is it saying my anchored blocks are under attack? It's weird. Oh, because the crate fell down on here. Oh, brilliant. This is amazing. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got the 1 block, the 2x2 block, the cross chassis, the Pioneer cab, the mechanism wheels, the research spotlight, the research toggle, and the beam sensor, along with the red wires, a fixed anchor, that's a fixed anchor, and an anchored ramp. Oh, this is so cool! I have never used this stuff before. I watched one video on it quite a while ago, and I just saw like there was like these platforms that could move up and down, and you connect it using wires and buttons and things. But this is so much better. Absolutely incredible. This is why I've been wanting to play this game. Again, because of all this new cool stuff from Reticule Research. It looks so cool. I cannot wait to try it and build some cool stuff with it. Okay, so we need to find another trading station. There is one over this way. Whoa, my god! What the hell was that guy using? It looked like tracer shots. That was cool. I wonder what that gun was. Okay, we are nearly there. Just over yonder. Run out of thrust. Okay, ooh, what is that? I can see like a big block. What the heck is that? Oh. Sorry. Okay, what the heck is this? It's a cage? It's like glass. Is it a greenhouse? Oh god. Stop! Ah, come on. Off. Off. Okay. Alright, there we go. I need to put some air brakes on this thing. Well, if it isn't subject 5... Oh god, screw it. Subject B, I'm just going to say. I'm actually in need of your assistance. Through the power of circuits and systems, I seem to have locked a block inside this crystal clear container. Guess I've got carried away with my tinkering. Oh my god, this looks so cool. Please hold down right click on this toggle to set it to inactive. Oh, that is so cool! As a token of my appreciation, I'll brief you on my findings about carrier blocks. Previously, you've come across wires. Wires are a type of carrier block that relies on direct attachment. Now, I want to introduce you to some unique carrier blocks. At Reticule Research, we refer to these as the signal transmitter and signal receiver. Before we begin, please attach this signal transmitter to the base. There we go. Let's get a bit closer, really. Let me explain the functionality of the signal transmitter and signal receiver. The transmitter takes in a signal from an input block. It then transmits the signal wirelessly to a receiver set to the same signal. This here is the receiver. Okay, it only receives and outputs a signal if set to the same. When it outputs a signal, any functional block attached to it gets triggered. Before we do anything, we need to configure the transmitter and receiver. Set the signal transmitter's channel to 11 through its right-clicking menu. Ooh. Cool. Cool. Magnificent. Next, set the signal receiver's channel to 11 through... Yep, okay. What is this going to do? By setting up the channel for the transmitter and receiver to be the same, we can trigger the fireworks launcher that's connected to the... Oh yeah, the fireworks launcher! Forgot about that. You're probably wondering how this all works. Let me show you. So it's like wireless redstone. Oh my god, this is so cool. Yee. Cool. No direct attachment was needed for the transmitter and receiver to function together in order to trigger. Such a scientific marvel is a testament to Reticule Research's in something. Keep in mind that if the channel for either the transmitter and receiver is not the same, they cannot function together. Unfortunately, that's all the information I currently have for the carrier blocks. I'm sure you're bound to find out more as you continue to utilize the circuits and systems technology. I look forward to our next encounter. For science! Oh my god, this is so cool. I love this so much. Oh my god, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, what did we get from the crates? Ooh, we got the Talon plasma laser. Of course, we got the signal transmitter. The button. We also got a actuating platform, an actuating gate, and a receiver. Oh my god, this is so cool! I'm getting so much stuff I've never seen before. This is absolutely amazing. Alright, let's put this stuff in our inventory. There we go. Oh my god! We're finding so much cool stuff. I cannot wait to use this. Absolutely incredible. Alright, let's go find another trading station and more Reticule Research stuff. Raise the sails. Load the cannon. And prepare to fire. Hold. Hold. Hold.